Um, I could. I can't even fuck. Yeah. recorded a video a while back. So, I was charging my phone when I was recording a video, but I was charging my phone through the computer, USB, and that can also share files. I assumed that when I stopped the recording, because it was on a connector or something that could trade files, I'd have no clue. The video vanished. So that video, I guess, was important. I talked about it a lot. Said a lot of things that I have been hesitant to say. Opened up some pins. Yeah, a lot of stuff. That video's gone. I get this deleted. Doesn't exist. And I haven't done anything since, but a lot has happened since. So my heart, my brain, my spirit, I just can't really understand how everything is this bad. The more I do, the more I don't do. The more I sit, the more I don't sit. The more I analyze, the more I don't think about it. Whether it's black or like whether it's white. It's always going to be gray. The bright sides, they resemble the pitch black. I can't really it's like hard to understand how people like me are successful. I remember I said something I really felt in my core. The statement was, I felt like I wasn't seen as human until I got a job. That's it's like my I'll say it's my perspective only because I just know that there's people who can't see that being true and all that. Like they'll argue it and debate it and have all their evidence as to why this is not true. My perception though, it is that I prefer so many yesterdays over todays. I just today is very hard to deal with. It's a lot to feel. My words yesterday is a beautiful thing now. In comparison, I've been through a lot of loss. Meaning I lost a lot of people. Romantic relationships, loved ones. Those things usually hurt me the most. But I prefer to feel those things versus the feelings of today, right now, current. I'll come closer and closer to the future. The future looks colorless. And there's it's pretty much nothing you can do. Because you gotta experience it until you don't experience anymore. So it's like kind of seeing what's to come. It's nothing I want to see at all. All the times I've messed up, made mistakes, misjudged, I'd never seen the ending looking like this, meaning to every action there's a reaction. I did not see any of the reactions being this. There's so much stuff I don't get. And it's like one thing, if I didn't get it as a teenager, I guess that's quote unquote normal. But I'm 28. I know they say the comparison is the thief of all joy. what the hell is reality if you don't like look at the entire picture. So my entire picture is very much incomplete. I'm 28. Things that people do, complete, establish. Sometimes even at 16, I'm very much struggling with, and it's through and through. It's not like a particular thing, like only this. It's a plethora of things, and I've always seen it. Everybody kind of just tossed it up to me being like lazy. Any job site, I could sit with most of, I could sit with like your best performers and blend right in. I don't know if I would say feel comfortable, but it might be difficult to tell the difference in the work. And that's only being said like in reference to being lazy. The concept doesn't even make sense. So I've been listening. So people don't want you to say like you're like incapable or but I've always acknowledged how challenged I was. I guess what that means is somebody else they just get it, they understand it, they do it, they knock it out. Me, whole different ball game. I don't really know what I was saying. I don't really know. Yeah. My plate is definitely too full. And I saw it when it was being handed to me. But like I was saying, I'm 28. And so that made me take the plate. Almost like this is the food you didn't eat all the other years. Yeah. Oftentimes I'm not the smartest person in the room. Certain things, though, are a lot more palatable than it is for other people. So in a way, it's like a trade-off. The issue is the people that are participating in trade only value one side. I guess that's where it is. Yes, that's where I'm at. I'm also aware, so I know what I look like. I know what comes with that. I know how I participate in the creation of life. I'm very much so aware of it. And I understand that what has been established did not account for me. Wow. The establishments were being created. So, all these accommodations, these support systems, I am not of the owls they speak of. Owls. Yesterday was a very bittersweet day. I kind of traveled, took a trip. Everything started to really sit in. I feel like I've been in cars, and I don't really recall the feeling I experienced yesterday. Got to meet and play new dogs. I played with new dogs. King Corso, all black, was a girl, a puppy, but definitely doesn't resemble a puppy, like as far as the size goes. But it's very obviously still a puppy. Seen new environments, people that I've loved and still do love, people that I've missed and still do miss. The trips there, trip back, is felt the same as if there has not been a long separation. I've always been aware, but I didn't always have answers. Now that I have answers, I'm still aware, but I know what's what. I can't remember a time where I was provided my favorite food, and I struggled to eat it. I have not been able to wake up. My alarms simply do not work. Not because they're turned off, but they are not they're not working. I've never been this late. I've never missed so many days. I've never been this forgetful. And when I say never, I'm referring to this particular situation. My reality is that this is actually very normal to me. And it's actually usually a lot worse, a lot more extreme. I'm used to missing weeks at a time, months at a time, years at a time. I'm used to waking up very late in the day. These are my normal life behaviors that I've been stripped and robbed from, or that I've gotten stripped and robbed from me, so that I could fit into this adult life, or whatever it's supposed to be called. And I was doing it, and doing it well. So much so that a lot of people are confused right now, because they only saw the side of me doing great, and they perceived that that was my normal, when actually I was using a lot of time, energy, effort in order to accomplish that. And I'm sort of returning to my normal. The issue is, now my normal feels horrible, because it's not it's not beautiful to everybody else. And I probably shouldn't say this, but the reality is, I am not beautiful to everybody else. I'm like a world of ugly, and I'm like starting to see that and understand that, and that's been a process for sure. Yeah. So it's like a couple things I kind of already felt, kind of understood, and for the most part, I was like good with them. Like if I dwelled or shed any tears about it, I had already done it, so there was no point of doing it again or this time around. And that was the case for so long. Now things are shifting. I'm realizing that I'm 28, and to me, I still feel like I'm 18, and that's an issue. I don't really know why I'm a kid. If I'm very obviously adult, and have been an adult for 5+ years minimum, I understand a lot of my failed relationships now. I understand like my partner's point of view, like why this wasn't a thing that worked. Why the choice was to, what do you say? Get rid of what is not serving you. Like I get it. I've actually accomplished a lot in this very, I guess, short period of time. But even with that being said, all those accomplishments still, the value is not the same. Because again, I'm 28. So all this stuff essentially was supposed to be done. Like this is supposed to already been complete. It's almost like how they always say, like, why am I celebrating you for being a dad when you are a dad? And that's insinuating that that's what you're supposed to do. You shouldn't get rewards for that, if that makes sense. I don't really know how people come up with this stuff and how it sticks and all that, but yeah. It kind of feels like, yeah. My therapist still absolutely sucks. Don't understand anything I'm saying. It's literally a waste of money. But when you don't have resources, you get trapped into the resources that have been made available. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, there was a blessing and a curse. And I expect many more days like this. It's kind of inevitable, right? So I guess it's been like research and learning. Not necessarily self, but this thing attached to self. And yeah. The thing I kind of dislike is when undeniable. Like you can't explain it away or like use logic to eliminate, redirect. Yeah, I am not happy right now. I started this, and I did not expect to be here, but I'm here now. So I embarrassed myself yesterday. If anything is normal, that is normal. Embarrassing myself. Yeah, it is what it is. A lot of new music created and found. I guess that's the only real plus. I think I'm about 85% done with my last class in school. And it's like I can't move anymore. Like I can't go. So I said I needed a hug. And yesterday I did not receive a hug, but I was able to identify that other things were essentially supposed to replace that hug. And that's why I say bittersweet. So it was a lot of sweet, but within receiving the sweet, it brought back so much bitter. I've been embittered since I was embittered before. I was very nervous, overthinking, almost called things off a couple of times. That is normal to me. Everything was the same. Not really able to speak for a long duration of the time. Being able to jump into conversation when I have information to spill out. Getting to the end, unsure how to read the room, trying to read it, not sure what I'm reading. Yeah, just regular me stuff. I did a lot of crying last night. And I guess I'm going to continue on that trend because a couple tears dropped in this video. Yeah, logic has not been able to do it for me, and that's not what I like. Emotions have been absolutely whooping ass. So I was just making sure this was recording. This thing is so weird. I still can't believe that the video I recorded essentially maybe 2 months ago. I don't know. I'm not good with time. I just know it was a while ago. A while could be 2 weeks, but it feels like 2 months. I have no clue. I think I did better than expected as far as being able to do this video goes. So I'm gonna reward myself by getting up out of here.